Hello, viewers of The Spell. We are talking about Captain Marvel, so you can call this a review. Now we're talking about spoilers, so you can evacuate now if you don't want spoilers. If not, let's get going. Alright, so Captain Marvel. We'll be talking about some of the acting and special effects in that, then we'll talk about some small details, then the future of the MCU. Alright? Okay, so first off, we have the fact that the acting was great, all that. Comedy was really on point. I made an entire spoiler-free review that goes into a little bit more detail on this. They managed to make both Coulson, the guy who plays Coulson, and Samuel Jackson look much younger. We got that. The child in the movie actually grows up to be a superhero, so may see that. So, little details. One, we find out why Fury's eye got destroyed. It was destroyed by a space cat. Which is weirdly enough, which I watched a thing on some of the Easter eggs to make sure I got everything. Found out some new things. You should probably check them out. But it does seem that Nick Fury may have kept the eye patch in part to prevent a shapeshifter from finding out about it, or essentially so they can't copy that part. We also have some setup for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., weirdly enough, since they seem to have it removed. Things like inhibitors, Coulson, finding out more about how Coulson and Fury worked together. We also find out about Pegasus, which I didn't realize was at the beginning of the first Avengers movie. Now, the biggest thing is the future of the MCU, which is we were thinking the villains were going to be the Skrulls. But in this movie, it's revealed that the Skrulls are looking for a new home, and they're not galactic conquerors. So, that's something. So, who's going to be the next big villain? I have some thoughts and whatnot. They seem to be pushing up the Kree, that there will be a large event with the Kree, so that could very well be a thing. I also think Kang the Conqueror might show up, For those who don't know who he is, time traveler. Yeah, he's basically a time traveler villain. Don't know if he'll ever show up. He's a time traveler, so yeah, Skrulls are no longer the main villains. That's something. There's also been some theories about how Captain Marvel might actually be able to destroy Infinity Stones since her powers come from one. That's a little in the air for me. So yeah, that was some of my thoughts and spoiler review of Captain Marvel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you around the channel.